Love and relationships are something that are important to all of us. Some of us may be concentrating more on romantic love relationships, while others of us may be concentrating more on friendships, family relationships, or even our relationship with ourselves. While a personal reading is something that is needed to be able to understand exactly what is going on in the unique life of the individual, a general reading for the collective can give us a sort of weather report about what sort of energies are being activated for all of us at the moment. Be discerning, take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. On the other hand, there is often a message, thought, or insight shared that might resonate and give us an answer or pause for contemplation. For this reading, I'm starting with John Holland's Psychic Tarot for the Heart Oracle deck. The first card I'm going to draw looks at the love we currently have available to share with others. The card that has popped out is the Five of Pentacles, with his message, feeling alone, and his keywords, lack, abandoned, insecurity, and support. This might suggest a period of feeling lonely or abandoned. In a regular tarot deck, this card can be interpreted as having challenges relating to our physical well-being, like health and finance. It can also indicate that we are dealing with some hardships, or that we are focusing on what might be wrong or missing from our material world. Another aspect of this card can relate to feeling victimized in some way or having a lack mentality, feeling left out, unwanted, or abandoned. On its shadow side, it can be about believing deep down that we deserve our hardships, as well as suffering but refusing assistance. If we are caught up in any of these scenarios, what is left for us to share with others in a healthy two-way relationship? The second card looks at the quality of love we have with the other person in the relationship we're taking a look at, or even perhaps the type of love we would like to receive from them. Here we have the Six of Cups, with John's message, simply love, and his keywords, innocence, nostalgia, kindness, and children. A call perhaps to bring the innocence of youth back into the present relationship. In a regular tarot deck, this card can be interpreted as our inner child, pure and giving, naturally playful, and kind. It can also symbolize the nostalgia of looking back to the past, the good old days. Perhaps wishing to go back to how emotions were then. On its shadow side, this card can also indicate someone who placates the other or coddles them or tries to buy their affection. It could also indicate a childlike dependency on the other person in the relationship. The third card looks at what, to my mind, is an important foundation of any love relationship that we have for others, and it is the quality of love we currently have for ourselves. What do we think of ourselves, and how are we currently treating ourselves? Here we have number 17 of the Major Arcana, with John's message, heal, and his keywords, forgive, offer, receive, serenity, hope, and inspiration. In a regular tarot deck, this card is the Star, and it is considered to represent deep inner peace, hope, and calm. Also guidance from within the soul. It can also represent our hopes and dreams. On the shadow side, it may indicate a lack of inner peace, no hope, or even depression. It might also highlight an inability to see a greater truth, or one might be feeling lost or directionless. Because of where this card is showing up, I would also suggest that we might want to consider whether there is something we might need to forgive ourselves for. Are we blaming ourselves for something that's not our fault or something that's no longer relevant? Just something to consider. The last card I'm drawing from this deck looks at what the underlying influences may be. They may or may not be something we are aware of, but nevertheless, they can have an influence. Interestingly enough, the card that shows up here is the base chakra. Base or root chakra is actually all about our foundations, our roots, our family or tribe. It encompasses all our physical world, what we have or don't have, what we need to survive and flourish. It is about self-preservation and the basic right to be here and have. The demon of this chakra is fear. Certainly there would seem to be a connection between our first card showing the quality of love we have to share and the underlying influences showing up. For example, if we were struggling to survive in any way, it would be very difficult to nurture a meaningful relationship. I'm using the Love and Romance Oracle to get a little more information or advice on the relationships we are looking at with others. The card chosen here is Secrets, with the message, something is hidden from you. Someone isn't being truthful. Could that be you or the other person in the relationship? The card from the Love Oracle says, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. For more information or advice on our own self-love, I'm using the Inner Child Oracle. Here the card we have is number 41. You can do hard things. It's not as impossible as it may feel. 41 adds up to a 5. And our first card, the love we currently have to share, is also a 5. In numerology, 5s are traditionally about change. Could it be that we're being encouraged to follow the advice of the Heal card and forgive ourselves for something we have been holding on to? Expanding on this, I'm drawing a card from the Celestial Whispers deck. Let's see what comes up here. And that card is Divine Compass, with the message, unseen hands guide your steps, always leading you towards what is meant to be. Trust that you have the guidance available to you. Just be open to receive. To round out this reading, I'm going to draw a card from the Journey of Love Oracle. Let's see which card comes up here. It is the final card in the deck, number 70, Heaven. The guidebook says, you are meant to live heaven now, not later, sometime after you die. What use is this life and body if not to live heaven now? Look for the mad divine genius in all that is, especially the puzzling parts of your life that make you catch your head or tear at your hair or scrunch up your face and scream with frustrations. Those are the places in which the divine is saying, here, heaven is hiding. Let us unveil it together. Let me show you. Let me unveil your own mad divine genius right here. Look for heaven, even in hiding. It will not withhold itself from you for long. It wants to be known by you. I hope that some of this resonates with you. It certainly has given me some insights and things to ponder on in my own life. Sending you all love and light and many blessings.